All right, welcome guys. Good evening, good evening. I can see Twin Hussein. I can see Hot Kids Comedy. Good evening. So many amazing people here. Good evening. Okay, so the next few minutes we'll be getting started. The next few minutes we'll be getting started. So if you can hear me and you can see my screen, you can just go into the comment section right now and reply with the word "I can hear you." If you can hear me, just reply with the word "I can hear you." Let me see in the comment section. I can hear you. So if you can hear me right now, just reply with the word "I can hear you." Wonderful, wonderful. I can hear you. I can hear you. Good, good. All right. So real quick, before we are others join, let's do something real quick. As you're joining, just tell me your name and where you are listening from. Okay. So an example is Adam from Abuja. All right. So let's do a quick introduction. There's 2 minutes introduction. 2 minutes introduction. Your name and where you are joining from tonight. Your name and where you are joining from. Let's do that real quick. Your name and where you are joining from tonight. Your name and where you are joining from tonight. Interesting, interesting. Easy. Okay, Edit from Alka. I hope I pronounced that right. Olawale from Osun State. And Nooluwapo from Lagos. Did I say ladies? Okay, okay, ladies. All right, ladies from Ekiti. You're welcome. You're welcome. Right? Joy from Abuja. We have Babangida Aminu from Kano. You have Alex from Delta. Okay, I can hear Temiloluwa from Ondo State. All right, welcome guys. It's nice having you here tonight. And tonight we are going to be talking about some amazing things, including how you can actually start your resin art and craft um, design journey. Okay, including how you can start your resin art and craft design journey. Including how you can start your resin art and craft design journey. Amazing, amazing. Abby from Port Harcourt. Welcome, amazing people. Just trying to make sure people actually get this link and they're able to join. Okay, guess I've done justice to actually make sure people are here. All right, cool. So if for any moment you're unable to hear me, just do let me know so that I can take notes. Okay, so how to make money from your creativity, even if you're new to art. Now, here is a disclaimer. This webinar you're about to watch is for people who are willing to work and ready to take action. But I must warn you, which is very important, if you would like to join the high level income business earners working from the comfort of their home, then you must spend at least 40 minutes to stay to the end of this webinar. Now, some of you might actually be, oh, I've actually seen this in the presentation. Trust me, this is actually different from the VSL I sent to you, which some of you have actually gone through. Why? Because I have an amazing announcement to make, an amazing offer for you by the end of this presentation. And this presentation gives you the opportunity to ask questions, the comment section, which I can actually get to reply as soon as possible before or after the presentation or tonight's webinar. So come along, guys. Now, if you are not ready to make or sacrifice, this little time on something that has the potential to change your financial game, then I'll actually advise you leave right now. So if you're here, before we continue, I want you to take away any form of distraction, which is very important. And if you're done, then good. I want you to know that you're lucky to be among the few set of people who will be opportuned to learn about this hottest skill on planet Earth right now. So please once again, make sure you stay to the end of this webinar. It's very important, okay? It's very, very important for you to stay to the end of this webinar because I have amazing things to actually show you and to actually, Now, who is this webinar for? This webinar is for 9 to 5 workers who are tired of earning peanuts and want a flexible way of making more money while creating time for their family. If you're an undergraduate or you're a graduate who is yet to find bearing on what next to do but want to learn a high in demand skills, then this is also for you. If you're a sit-at-home housewife who wants to make an extra source of income while catering for the family, then this is also for you. If you're a creative or lover of art, it's also for you. If you're a retiree, okay, I mean you're retired in your late 60s, 70s, and you just want something that you can do that can serve as an extra source of income, or even a secondary student, or even a mother that is willing to actually get his children, son or daughter, into this program, and this is also for you. And if you're also anyone who is looking to generate an extra source of income legally, then this is also for you. Good. Of course, you're on the live webinar. Now, here's my promise to you. At the end of this webinar, you are going to learn one, a step-by-step guide on how you can start making all those beautiful items you saw from the advertisement in the Resin Art and Crafts program. Okay, you're also going to learn, or I'll show you some beautiful resin artwork that you yourself you can make when you start this journey with me. At the end of this webinar, you're also going to learn how you can add this skill alongside your other important daily activities. So it's even if you're a breastfeeding mother, you're a hardworking man that has other streams of income, then this is definitely for you. And at this webinar, you're going to get my Black Friday offer at 80%. It's not longer Black Friday, but this is even more than 80%. I can guarantee that for sure. Especially what I will be revealing to you tonight, which is different from what you actually saw in the PSL. Now, at the end of this webinar, I'll also be rewarding over 150 to 10 person. And trust me, it is very, very worth it. Like I said, it's also different from what you actually saw in the VSL, which you actually watched. I think the 33-minute video. Now, these are some beautiful resin work. My bad, I would have actually loved to actually show you some recent work that was done by students of the program, which you would actually marvel. Now, who is this person behind the screen talking and talking and talking? All right, guys, my name is Adam Maruf. I'm popularly known as AJ, which is actually known as Ajebo, right? As a pioneer in the digital space, I'm a digital course creator, content creator, and a digital marketing strategist. I'm also the CEO of mycoven.ng. Now, on the right-hand side is me and the course creator of the Resin Arts and Crafts program, which you actually meet very soon. Now, by simply learning and implementing what I've learned over the past few years, I've been able to start building the life that I want, and I've been able to set up an online and offline business that makes me 7 figures monthly. Now, why I decided to hold this webinar is because, one, I want to ensure you become financially stable by doing something fun, because Resin Arts and Crafts is fun to do, trust me. It's something you do. In fact, you spend hours on it, and then you wouldn't even know you've actually spent hours because it's just so fun to do. Two, I want to make you see the opportunity or the possibility of earning from home without being stressed by your annoying boss. Some of you are actually, self-employed, which is quite understandable. But some of you are actually self-employed, but doing what is not giving you, should I say, peace of mind, or should I say, you're actually indulging into, skills or business that you are just surviving from. It's not like you're doing something that you actually, have fun doing, right? But with this skill, trust me, it's something that you get to do and you have fun doing because resin art and craft is fun, like I said, and you actually get to make more money from it. And you get to also learn how to make money by doing less at your own convenience because it's something you can literally do from home, right? Just being in your house, you can have your workstation in your house and you can deliver to anybody, any part of the world. We have over 9 different students, 9 different, we have students from over 9 different countries in this particular program. Now, the golden opportunity about the skills is number one, there's no special skills needed, and it does not require you to be techie. Like, you don't have to actually be techie, if you're in your 80s, 70s, it's something you can literally still do. Now, if you're a sit-at-home mother or, receiving pension at the moment, it's something you can literally still do, like I said. And it actually doesn't have, especially if you actually go through the program and you understand how you can, take out the precautionary measures and all that. Now, only few people knows about the skill, unlike fashion design and baking. You can agree with me, unlike other skills like baking, fashion design, If you look into 10 houses in Nigeria today, at least you'll find at least six, five children from those houses doing or into fashion design or baking, but you hardly even find one, right, that actually into resin arts and crafts because it's something unique, it's something new. Actually, the one I'll be revealing to you before the end of this program is called EcoCraft. Even if you're a carpenter, if you're an interior decorator, if you're an event planner, if you're an artist, then this is perfect for you because also I have something you need to see before you do this program. Now, these are testimonials from people making amazing things from this particular course. On the left hand side is actually a testimonial from a 17 years old child, a secondary school old child, anyways. The parent literally registered him, sorry, her actually, for the program. And look at the amazing things she actually did. Thank you, mommy and daddy, and some amazing resin artwork. On the right hand side is resin wall clock made by Sumeya, one of the most amazing person in the program, which you also get to meet probably before the end of the program or in the community, the resin arts and crafts community. Now, I'm about to actually show you an amazing video of a work job or of a job done by one
Hello guys,
program.
take a look at this. Are they not beautiful? What if I tell you you can craft something like this? All these are done with chemicals. This is called resin art and craft. You can craft jewelries just like earrings and necklaces. You can craft decorative items like these frames. You can even decorate these tables with this chemical. Now,
Now you can see some amazing things or amazing jobs done by one of the students of the program. His name is Malam KB. You can actually search for him on Twitter as Malam KB. He's actually a Twitter influencer and also a student of the Resin Arts and Crafts program. And those are some amazing job well done by Malam KB. Now, these are some other testimonials by some students of the program. On the left-hand side is resin floor. This that looks like looks like a pool of fish, but looking beautiful. It's actually floor, yes, like a normal floor that you know. But this we call it 3D floor, right? We have other floor, which you would also get to see as we proceed. The middle is, some testimonials from students also of the Resin Arts and Crafts program. On the right hand side is also a lady from the Resin Arts and Crafts program, right? Which are testimonials. And these are some, more testimonials about the Resin Arts and Crafts program. On the right hand side is actually a grandma, yeah, a 60-year-old plus grandma testimonial, right? I said, if you check, I said, Lord, this is an evidence every grandma can even take this course too, because it's an amazing program that actually reveals it to you. So before you go ahead with all those go straight to the point. What exactly and how can we get started? Now, this is the final arrival of our special guest, who the course creator of the program, Resin Arts and Crafts. The Resin Arts and Crafts program is created by Faisal Ibrahim. He's Abdullahi. He is also known as the first resin engineer in northern Nigeria and one of the best in the country with 1,000 tracks record of success from people he has been guiding through his vast unbeatable knowledge in resin arts and crafts. Now, the real show starts now, and I want you to actually give your maximum attention. Now, if before we proceed, I would love you to actually go into the comment section if you are following, right, with the word maximum attention. Maximum attention. Please reply with the word maximum attention. We are live right now, so we can actually proceed. Right, nice. Maximum attention from Joy. Well, some amazing people have joined. Glory from Lagos, Debbie from Abuja. All right, maximum attention. Good. Great. So let's go. Now, before we actually proceed, these are possibilities of things that also can be made from resin arts and crafts. You can make resin bag, which on the left-hand side you see is actually a resin bag. On the middle, you can actually make resin book, resin pen, resin foam pouch, right? So many amazing things. Resin ornaments, resin ring, resin wall, resin staircase. All those things are possible to make, right, from this program. Now, I know you can't wait any longer for me to unravel how you can start your resin art and craft journey. Well, in less than 10 minutes, I'll explain what this program is and how it can help you be creative and make a whole lot of money. Now, Resin Art and Craft for Beginners is step-by-step resin accessory guide for beginners by Faisal Ibrahim. Now, what is Resin Art and Craft for Beginners? Resin Art and Craft for Beginners is a comprehensive digital course designed or created to teach you a step-by-step on how to create various jewelries and decorative items using resin. Now, you see, whether you are interested in making earrings, you want to learn how to make pendants, bangles, wristbands, or other female related jewelry, this course is going to teach you all step by step. And additionally, in this course, you will learn how to make decorative items, you see, like wall frames, wall clock, trays, book covers, pen holders, candle stands, key holders, coffee tables, trinket, storage box, and many more. I see not just that, the resin art and craft course also have a section that teaches you how to install epoxy resin on the wall, just like the one I showed you earlier, on the floor, ceiling. These are what they call the ready, the 3D, the metallic, and also the flake installation. You see some samples of them pretty much soon. Now, the course didn't just end there. In the resin art and craft course, you'll also be taught how to make resin chair, resin table, resin stool, kitchen countertops, and a lot more. And this is why this resin art and craft course is the most comprehensive and detailed course you can come ever across. And in all, it's actually a done for you course. So it means a program that you can go through at your own leisure time. The program actually has both two sections. It has both theory and practical. Now, the resin art and craft course combine both the theory and the practical knowledge to enhance your understanding. The theory aspect of the course explains more of the resin artwork, which makes understanding the practical aspect of the course much easier. So the course has guaranteed if you pay attention to it, then there is nothing you cannot craft using resin. Now let's take a look at the images of what you'll be learning from the resin art and craft course. Some of the amazing things I want to show you tonight. Now, these we have the resin jewelry, we have the notebook, right? We have some amazing what's it called? Resin gifts ideas which you can actually make. All these are things you can actually create from the course. Is actually a storage box also. Is a Quran stand. This is actually pen. This is actually a key holder which you can actually make from the program. Now let's take a look at what you'll be able to do when you started the part for the floor, the wall, and the ceiling installation. Now, the program, like this program, is actually separated into different segments or into different sections. And one of the beautiful thing about the program is this: each section of this program, you will get access to it, and then you can go through it at your own leisure time. Anyone you want to start with is fine, right? It's not like you actually have to start. You can start with anyone. Wall. On the at the middle is the resin ceiling, and at the right hand side is the resin floor. These are some amazing projects that I and the course creator actually did. Okay, some years back. That was, I think this is like 3 years ago. The one by the what's it called, by the middle and also by the right hand side is actually done in Abuja, to be precise. All right, so this flake floor, the one on the left hand side, the middle, is actually we call it flake floor, okay? And the right hand side we call it 3D floor. So these are some amazing type of floor you're going to learn in the program. Okay, this is more example of the resin wall and also the resin POP ceiling, which you also be learning in the program, which is a section of the program. So for men, majorly, I mean, yeah, men majorly actually go for this purpose because this program actually gives you this opportunity. And also the table, the chair, the stool, and the countertops making. These are some example of what it looks like and what you'll be able to make after the program. Yes, this amazing stool, chair, table. Yes, these are all made from resin, and these are amazing things you can actually do after the program. Look at the middle work, actually a job done for a client that was delivered to Acquire Bomb. Now, these are example of the countertops, right? Another example of the table and also the chair. Okay, these are some samples of some of the things you're going to learn in the program and you can also do. All right, now let's go in deep with what you'll be getting the resin art and craft course. But before that, I'd love to actually show you, or probably I was you're going to show you some amazing things you get to actually learn how to do in the program. Now, what is inside the resin art and craft course? Right, the resin art and craft course actually gives resin, the advantage and disadvantage terminologies, the model one, which is the tools and equipment you'll be needing for anyone you want to start with, whether you want to start with the table, chair, countertops, or you want to start with the interior, which is the floor, wall, ceiling, or you want to start with the decoration, which is like the what's it called, bag. You want to start with the pendants, the bangles, all those stuffs. Okay, is that what you want? You're going to get to learn or to know which tools you need, around which equipment you need, and also how you can use those tools. That's a model. In model two, you learn the types of epoxy resin installation, which is under the types, you're going to learn, how to actually apply them, which is the preparation, stage one, which is the preparation, stage two, which is the priming, stage three, which is the make coat. Then we have the stage four, which is the color top coats. We have the installation of vinyl. We also have the transparent top coat. Right, in model four, we have the opposite ceiling and wall installation. We have the introduction, the preparation of base, and also the priming. Then we also have the installation of vinyl, the transparent top coat also, which this would actually help you to learn how to craft anything. One amazing thing about resin is this: if you actually can get the what's it called, the chemicals, and also the particular material you actually need, you're good to go. There's nothing you can actually craft from resin. Now, in the program, you actually get some amazing bonus, which one, the branding, right? You're not just learning how to actually, to do resin art and crafts. You would also be learning how you can actually make a business out of it. So you're not just learning, you're learning how you can market yourself. You're learning where you can get your customers. You're learning how you can stay online. And now in the bonus one, we teach you the branding, how you can brand yourself, right? As a business consultant that I am, having a business without branding is like having a house without foundation or having a home without values. So therefore, as a bonus, you learn how how to actually brand yourself. Okay. That's why you see some of our testimonials. You see Resin Arts and Craft by Maya, right? That's a brand already. If you go to Instagram right now to check Resin Arts and Craft by Maya, she's one of the students of the program. Yes, you'll see some amazing, testimonials. Okay, and some I'll be sharing in the group that are made by the students. They are probably branded, and that's the reason why you can easily search for them and see some amazing jobs they've done, and even offer them contract or opportunities to actually work with. Some of them actually work with clients overseas. Now, bonus two is entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship, to learn entrepreneurship, I mean, this is actually like the heart of everything, because what's the use of actually learning a skill and you're not making money from it? So many people actually go to into maybe learning tailoring, learning other kind of skills, but they find it difficult to actually monetize. Why? Because they did not learn the act of business of the skill. Do you understand what I mean? The act of business of the skill, right? I have to get the clients, what to say to the client to convert the clients, right? So for this section in the program, you'll be learning, right, how to attract serious customers to your business, how to convert those customers to buyers. You'll learn how to effectively and strategically advertise your product, how to retain those customers you already have, and what every entrepreneur needs to know in order to 10x his or sales. So this knowledge and training are useful and applicable to all kind of business, and not just writing arts and crafts. And that's one amazing thing about it. You can use it in other business. So if you're a tailor that you've learned tailoring, if you go through this particular one, it will actually show you how you can even make more money and attract customers from your tailoring business. That's just an example. But you are going to use this skill in every kind of business you want to open. And that's like the plus about this. Now, bonus three is you actually get access to a support group by enrolling in the course. You gain access to a supportive community. In fact, I think there's going to be a live section tomorrow in the Resin Arts and Crafts program, right? Where you actually get to seek assistance with any challenges you face in the Resin Arts and Crafts group. And you also provide you the platform to actually, for discussion and discovering new craft ideas and design. You're also going to see like some of the top students in the program that have made amazing things, and also be able to even network, right, with people, whether in your state, your vicinity or something, you understand, or even country. Like I said, we have students from over 9 different countries. We have from Ghana, from South Africa, we have students from UK, we have students from US, we have students from Dubai, we also have students from Egypt. I think that like this one. Okay, we have students from Kenya, also Uganda, yeah. I think the Uganda person just registered. That's even the first Uganda person that we have in the program. So far, so good. All right, so from different countries, and one amazing thing is because is the fact that the program is simplified. It's something you can go through at your leisure time, and most of the questions you get or you want to ask, the question I know you have in mind is, oh, how do we source for material since it's actually online? Going to get to learn how. That's under the materials and the resource section, which is in bonus four. The course provides you a convenient link to purchase all the necessary materials you need for practical aspect of the course, ensuring you have everything you need to get started. So there are several materials and tools you need for resin art and craft, and depending on what you are making anyways. So the price of the materials differs, and that's why in the program you will actually be provided a link for you to make inquiry and purchase any material you want for the resin art and craft. And it's also be delivered to your doorstep nationwide. And you can also become a wholesaler, because we'll also be showing you how you can also order for these materials at a cheaper price. Yes, which you can also become a wholesaler for people maybe in your vicinity, on your state, or even in your country. Some like the person we actually have in Ghana right now. Most of the students in Ghana is the one that is supplying them materials when they want to buy. So right now we don't have much issue with what's because if Ghana, I just send the number and the person purchase from the person in Ghana. So you can also do learn to do the same. That's one part of way how you can make money from the program. Now, bonus one, bonus two, bonus three, four, actually, and also the resin arts and crafts program alone is worth over 250,000 naira. But hold on, let me ask you. If I were to give you this resin arts and crafts program at the price of your choice, how much would you pay for it? How much do you think this is worth to you? Let me see in the comment section. How much do you think this is worth to you? Anybody joining the webinar late, you'll be having access to the recording so you don't miss anything we've discussed. So it's not a big deal. Now, how much do you think this is worth to you? I want to see that in the comment section right away. How much is this worth to you? Let me see in the comment section. Okay, interesting. Okay. What can I say though? Now, like we saw earlier, the original worth of this course is worth over 250, and if I give it to you at that price, it's still worth it. But then I'll give you a special offer. That's if you're still here. That's if you're still here. So, a program that is worth to actually teach you all those things, right? That is starting from the chair, the table, the kitchen countertops, also to teach you how you can create resin floor, resin wall, resin POP ceiling, how to also teach you how to make all the amazing things I talked about, the wall clock, and other projects. I mean, there's a student that actually got a project recently. I'll send that also in the group about for each per square meter for floor is 30,000 naira at the moment, and they got a deal for an hotel which is actually over 120 something square meter. If you do the maths, that's over, I don't know, I think that's about like 3 point something if I'm not wrong. And one crazy thing about doing the resin interior part is the fact that it's quite profitable. Any part of resin work you're doing is quite profitable. I'm just trying to tell you right now because trust me, this is not what you actually get to hear all the time. For each square meter that you do, there's a potential of at least 50 to 40% profit from it. Yes, at least if it is that bad, 40, 35%. So let's make an example. Let's say for 100 square meter, right? 40% is like is that bad? 40%. So it means if you do the math, 100 square meter times 30,000 naira is 3 million. Now it means for each 1 million, you are getting 400,000 naira profit at minimum. So out of 3 million, you are getting 1.2 million naira profit at a minimum in a 3 million naira profit project. So that's how profitable resin arts and craft. I said like the minimum. So you can get as high as 50% or more. So that's the amazing thing about resin arts and crafts. I mean, it was just a recent contract. I'm just trying to expose this to you and to tell you other projects also how amazing they are and how amazing you can actually make good money profit from them. Now, this is actually my offer for you. The Black Friday offers you the resin arts and crafts program at 80% off the original price. You must have actually seen this in the VSL, but like I said, I have an amazing offer for you. Meaning the first 10 persons that will be registering right now, you'll be paying just 50,000 naira. But then it even gets better. Let me tell you how it gets better. It gets better because as my way of supporting you to become the better version of yourself in 2024 without excuse, I've decided to do a giveaway of 20,000 naira for the first 5 persons. Now, these first 5 persons is different from what you've seen in the VSL. Yes. Now, let me explain. If you're part of the first 5 persons that we're registering right now, right? Number one, you get to pay 30,000 naira. And for you to actually qualify for it, you have to come into my DM, right? To actually show that you're actually what's getting this program at 30,000 naira. Why? Because like I said, I have a special offer for this first 5 person. Apart from what you saw in the VSL, right? For this person, that is actually going to be the first 5%, you need to be ready to learn, to unlearn, and also to relearn. And you need to be ready to actually sell to people to make good money from it. So, yes, I can actually get testimonials from you, like I'm getting testimonials from other students. If you know you're part of this first 5%, or you would like to be part of the first 5%, you can come to my DM with the word "I am ready," right? To be part of the first 5%. Apart from that, this is some amazing things that I also have for this first 5%. But before then, you know that you can either leave this webinar right now and go back to your previous life, right? I mean, it's actually Nigeria is already hard right now. It's already hard to actually feed. It's already hard to actually make a living. And I will get to see a lot of people complaining that, oh, this is actually too much and all those stuffs. If you have to do this on a practical, like a one-on-one, do you know how much you're going to spend for this training? I kid you not. The last training we did in Kaduna, which was actually one-on-one, was 350,000 naira per person. That's as at last year. I'm talking about now, and you actually be the one to take care of your accommodation, you take care of your feeding, and it's going to be a 5-day program, right? But the amazing thing about the online one is because everything you get in the practical, you get it online and even more. One advantage of the online one is this. The first program was just the resin art and craft interior, which is the resin art and craft wall, floor, and ceiling. But over time, we did an upgrade where we add the resin art and crafts chair, table, and kitchen countertops. Now, the old students that actually got into the program got access to those upgrade for free without paying a dime, which is not possible if you're going to learn practical. You're still going to pay extra money again. And this, you get to go through it at your own leisure time. In 10 years, 50 years from now, you still have access to this because you just have to log into your dashboard and to access the program. That's the amazing part of the actually online program. I also have access to any meeting we are going to be doing. Like I said, we'll be having a week tomorrow, we'll be having a live section, which you won't have access to if it's actually offline. And then with this, you're just making a one-time payment. You are not paying any other thing apart from this. I mean, another upgrade will not come out and then I'll tell you that, oh, you have to pay 5, 10, 20, 50,000 naira. It's a one-time payment. So you should see it as an investment. Most of you have spent a lot of money on, you must have spent more on feeding. You must have spent more on, what's it called, health. You must have spent more on clothes. So if you feel investing this amount of money, which is just for the first 5%, 30,000 naira, on a course that has the potential to level up your game, then this webinar is not for you. You can as well just close this page right now, right? I'm just being strict because it's the fact. Nigeria is actually not looking funny right now. Things are already getting hard, and I can actually make it soft for you. I have to tell you the fact. You have to learn something that has the potential to actually put good money in your pocket. Now you've got nothing to lose, like I say. If you don't get the course, it's fine. You save your money, which something else will take it. Like I said, food, transport, and you'll still spend 30,000 naira. But if you get the course, you spend 30,000 naira, and then you know that in less than 30 days or less, you get 90% increment because you get to make money either from through referral, you get to make money by showing people that this is what you can actually offer. So you either use the money for something not worth it, but you enjoy it in short term, or you get the course and enjoy it as long as you wish. Now, is this worth your money? This is actually some amazing offer that you will actually be getting if you're part of the first 5%. Like I said, number one is this: you'll be getting the Epoxy 3D wall installation, Epoxy 3D ceiling installation, metallic floor installation, flick floor installation, resin table, chair, and countertops, which is actually worth 250. Now, the bonuses that actually come with this program is this: one, you'll be getting a certificate at the end of this program. You would also be getting mini importation course that teaches you how you can order anything, not just material for the resin arts and crafts, but how you can even import gadgets, anything from abroad at a cheaper price and sell in Nigeria. It's a course on its own, which is actually worth more than 50,000. You learn branding and marketing. You learn how to get serious buyers, how to convert customers, how to retain your customers, and what every entrepreneur needs to know. Now, look at all this. What's over 250, but you're getting for just 30,000 naira by being the first 5%. Now, that's not all. This is actually behind the scene of the program where we're doing the upgrade for the floor and wall. Let me play the video so you can see. Some of you might actually see it in the VSL, but you can check this out, right? Guys, so these are the roof. This is behind the scene. There's the resin wall. And the moment, this is the course creator official. Currently working on the resin ceiling, the POP ceiling. And so once we are done with that, we are going to be working on the resin floor. So all this would be available or it will be available in the upgrade coming to the program by like few days from now.
All right, so this was
16th.
actually
Okay,
behind the scene
yeah.
already.
So people that registered now
And
are
the
going to get
upgrade is
access
presently is
to
already
it.
available in the program once you register, which you learn how to actually make all of this. And that is not all.
Perfect. So these are the
These are actually like after the job was done, this is actually like an example of what the resin floor looks like. This is a 3D floor. The finished thing you saw is actually a floor. This at the middle is actually the wall, and the right hand side is the ceiling. All right. Now, this is just for you. What I'm about to do is for you watching me right now. So it's part of my 150,000 I giveaway, which I promised. And you're not see this in any of my sales file. The first 10 persons to jump on this will gain instant access to this. Now, this is where the amazing juice is. You get a free live section with top resident engineers. You're going to get access to a free mentorship group. You're also going to get free videos on entrepreneur and free ebooks, which is already worth 150. But then I have an amazing news for you. For being part of the first 5 persons right now, there is an upgrade also coming in. And let me show you this. Okay, making sure you can actually see it. Let me share screen. All right, so I'm going to present my screen now so you can see the part. It's called EcoCraft. And this EcoCraft, let me actually play a video and also an image of what this EcoCraft looked like. Hold on while it loads. Now, I really need you to see this. Now, this is EcoCraft. It's loading. While it's loading, let me just show you a quick picture of what it looks. Now, this is what EcoCraft looks like. Look how beautiful this is. Let me show you a more picture of what EcoCraft. This EcoCraft, all those things you are seeing here is EcoCraft. All this you're seeing here, yes, EcoCraft. This EcoCraft is also a subsection of resin art and craft. So you can see, apart from the wall, the ceiling, the POP, and all those stuff I talked about, the chair, the table, the resin earring, and all those stuff I talked about, the bag and everything. This is a different part of the resin, which is not even the program right now. It's not in the program right now. Yes, but it's going to be an upgrade coming into the program, and it's going to be paid for. Yes, because this is hot. Let me show you. A student that was, that did a what's it called? That paid for it differently. That paid for it differently. Apart from, look at it. Look at what the student. Error. Let me post it for you to see her name. This is Kara. Look at her name, Kara Unisa. If you check her on TikTok, you're going to see her. She's a student of the Resin Art and Craft program. And look at the amazing work she did by the with EcoCraft. This looks majestic. This looks amazing. This looks golden. It's like the hottest part of resin where you can easily make good money from, because it costs less to actually make and you make good profit from it. Yes. Now, for the first 5% that are paying, once the upgrade is released, you get access to it for free without paying a dime. Yes, without paying a dime. Because once it's released, it's going to cost almost 50,000 just to learn this alone. Apart from what you'll be getting, the certificate, the mini importation course, the how to actually sell yourself, the all those stuffs. You would also be getting this for free if you're part of the first 5% paying the 30,000 right now. All right. So I mean, I guess I've actually done. There's still more. The video is just slow. I would have actually shown you more of the aircraft. All right, so back to our presentation. So also to show you some amazing things you get to actually get for being part of the first 5%. And in order to be part of the first 5%, like I said, it's not just coming to my DM with the word "I am ready." Just come into my DM with the word "I am ready" to be part of the first 5%. Now, make your money back in 5 days or less. You can also affiliate for being part of the first 5%. You can also affiliate for the program and get 50% commission per sale. So once the program is back to 50% per sale is actually 25,000 naira. But if it's the 555%, you refer someone, you get 15,000 naira. Apart from that, I still have 2 extra bonus for the first 5% to register right now. You learn how to create or how to integrate artificial intelligence into your business for suggestion, for efficiency, and also for more sales. You also get a 30-minute
mentorship call when you finish learning the course on how you can start making money and build an online brand from the program. Now, meaning that if you're among the first 5 persons to get started right now, any moment from now, you'll be getting all my 5 bonuses plus my 2 extra bonus, which I actually gave right now. And all this plus the cost and also plus the EcoCraft I talked about is worth over 485,000. But if you register right now, you get it all for just 30,000 naira right. Now, I carefully select who I take in, and only those who see opportunities from a distance and grab it. These are people I am willing to help and scale through. So, if you're among these people, you who don't joke with opportunities and you have your 30,000 naira ready, just reply with the word I am ready right now in my DM. Just come to my DM and reply with the word I am ready. So, how long is it going to? Some frequently asked questions, some questions, you know, questions get to ask that some of the questions. How long is it going to take me to complete the training? Maximum of like 4 days. Like I said, it's a program that is actually pre-recorded, so you can get to go through at your own leisure time. Do I need to have any crafting skills? No, you don't. Like I said, even people in their 50s, 60s, 70s registered for this program. The materials used in the resin art and craft affordable. Yes, very, very much affordable. Very, very much affordable. If you're buying from the right source, and like I said, you can actually become a wholesaler also. Is it an online class? No, it's not an online class. It's a pre-recorded class. So it's already created in a practical video format. So you can go through it at your own leisure time. Where can I be selling the things I made? You can sell it everywhere because we teach you how you can sell not just to Nigerians, but even people beyond Nigerians. We have students that actually sell to people outside. How durable or strong is the resin art and craft? It's very, very durable. Are the materials available and accessible? Yes, it's accessible everywhere. Like I said, we'll be giving you contacts you can actually use to actually access for the material. Now, summary of what you'll be learning on the course also. How you can make any kind of jewelry and decorative items practically. You learn how to build your own company and get customers to buy from you. You learn where to get your buyers and how to retain your customers. You learn how to beautify your home with this skill and incorporate it into your business. You also get a certificate at the end of the program and all my bonuses, like I said. And this is also an amazing video, which you need to see. Actually, a testimonial video from one of the students of the program also. Let me play it real quick. Okay, hoping the network actually allows this video to play on time. If it doesn't, I might have to skip it. But it's actually an amazing video you need to actually see. All right, okay, so this is actually one of the I forgot to mention now as an opportunity or as an should I say opportunity? Yes, of being part of this program is this: you have access to our practical life section we get to do. Like this year, we'll be doing another practical life. This one was the one we did last year in Kaduna, right? And students that already registered, if you're part of the program, are going to be attending for free without paying a dime. That's another amazing thing. So if it's within your state or something, you can get to attend it for free, right? Which you're also going to learn some upgrades. You understand? You're going to learn where, what, and what. You get to meet with the course creator also. This is a video, see, right? This is the video. All right. So these are some also amazing resin work job done. This is also another practical video that I need you to see. All right, this is also going to be available in the program, but it's an upgrade coming into the program, not now. Because this is actually made of resin. It's actually made of resin. This is how to make it, right? In the upgrade coming into the program. So there is no age limit. There's no age limit to this product. So you can register for even your kids and your loved ones. You can empower them with the skill in case if you're not interested, but you can actually empower them so they won't always have to rely on urgent 2K. And you're also preparing them for the future also. That's one beautiful thing about this program. You actually saw the student the mother that actually registered for a daughter, right? And the amazing thing the kid did. Now, if you like to get started right now, just come into my DM. I'll part of the first 5%. Just come into my DM and reply with the word I am ready. And there's my automation is actually on. So it automatically actually reach out to you. And you would actually be part of the first 5% automatically. And it can also screen you out if you're actually not taking because your slots can be easily given out. Now, if you like to book your slots, or maybe I have issue, I would like to be part of the first 5, but I have issue in my bank and other stuff, any of your complaint, come to my DM and let me know. And let me know if I'm actually keeping you a slot for you as part of the first 5%. Else, I have nothing I can do about it. If the first 5% is actually completed, then I guess that will be it, honestly speaking. Right now, I would like to actually show you real quick because I mean some of you might actually how legit is this. I just quickly want to show you the website resin@uncraft.com. I just want to show you the website and login so you can actually see you know you can get to see. All right, I'm gonna share my screen and also share so you can see the screen and I'm going to see me log in with my details. Sorry. Right. Cause I put slash login. Okay, so I need to log in right now so I can show you how this works. So you have to be registered first. So once you are registered, that is when you have your login details and you'll be able to actually log in into the program. So you have your details. We have to approve you after your payments. I'll require for your email and your name so I can actually process your registration tonight. So once I process your registration, you get access to the program. Now, welcome, Resin Arts and Crafts. You can see the first, we have the jewelry and decorative items. We have the opposite wall ceiling installation. We have the chair, table, and stool. We have the resource. Now, you can start with any one. So for maybe as a man, just you are just more interested in the chair and table because maybe or you are interested in just the epoxy wall and ceiling installation, or maybe the jewelry and decorative, maybe the lady. So you get started with it. We can start with any one. So let me just click on it so you can see. All right. You can start with any one and you can start with going through the program. You can see welcome and introduction. We have the module one, we have the module two, we have the module three, we have the practical modules, which is in 10 topics. We have the pricing, how you can price your because I'm not just teaching you, you also learn how to price, how to set your price well and make good money. Like I said, what is before going to the resource section, right? Let me expand them so you can see them. Right now in the resource section, you can see we teach you resin art and craft certificate, how to get a certificate. You get a certificate, how to attract serious to your business, how to convert those customers, all those things I told you about. You can see them here, right? So that it won't look as if here. You can see how to actually get resin art support group that I told you about, the branding, marketing, whatever. You see all those things, and this is just under the first one, which is the resin art and craft. What's it called? So this is actually different from the other section, which is for the table, chair, and all that. So basically, you have access to this as your dashboard. Now, if you're part of the first 5%, like I said, that's when you have much more offer. If you're not part of the first five, you get access to all these things I've said, right? But some of the bonuses, like the EcoCraft, of course, you're actually not going to be getting access to that. You most likely be making payment when it is ready. Now, congratulations in advance. If you're among the first 5 or the first 10 people who will be learning how to make so much money using this course, then start pricing your dreams, because if you're ready, then I will show you how it is being done. I hope to see you in the support group. Bye. In order to book your spot one again, just come to my DM, and all you have to do is to reply with the word "I am ready." Okay, I am ready. If you have any complaint, or you want to book a slot, you understand, and maybe there's an issue, just come to my DM and reply. Just give me. But the first 5 persons, just reply with the word "I am ready," and you instantly will get access. To get all this opportunity and offers. Just send me your information after your payment, and you'll most likely get started with the program as soon as possible. Once again, it's lovely having you guys on this webinar. I really appreciate you being here, and I love the fact that you are here to actually improve your life, and that's the reason why you're here, to learn something that can actually make you better financially, that can actually make you a high income skilled person, because it's something you can do any country, anywhere, at any time. That's why I tell people, if you want to learn a skill, learn something that you can skill, you can easily skill, not only that you can only do in one particular location. You can move into any location to actually do this, right? You can be anywhere, you can actually do this. You can be valuable at any given time. In fact, someone wants to invest in you, you already have a skill that they can easily they can see that, yeah, this is worth investing into, because yeah, this is different, this is something new, this is amazing. And I guess you actually believe and you agree with me, and that's the reason why you're still listening to me right now. So All you have to do is to make sure you're actually part of the program and you are part of the first 5%. 3 people have actually replied with the word I'm ready right now. Oh, actually, 2 people have actually made payments. My bad. So, um, I hope you actually be part of the remaining 2% once you make payment. I wish you all the best. If you have to actually, raise this, it's worth raising. If you have to borrow, it's worth borrowing for. I cannot guarantee you for that because you'll definitely make back the money in full. I guarantee that. So if you feel you need to borrow, if you feel I'm just telling you the fact. It depends on how bad you really want to actually get this. Once again, I wish the first 5% all the best. Do have a wonderful night rest.